Hello traveler, and welcome to the second part of the video where we'll speak about where to stay when coming to Paris. In this video, you will learn interesting information about the 4 most famous places to stay on the Rive Droite or the right bank of the River Seine. If you don't know what I am referring with this, I recommend you to check the first part of this video by clicking over here. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Check them out. Oh, Champs-Élysées, oh, Champs-Élysées. The most beautiful avenue in the world, with the Arc de Triomphe at the top of the hill. Oh la la! The Champs-Élysées goes from the historical Place de la Concorde to the famous Arc de Triomphe. This place is very well connected to the city center with the subway or metro, as we call it here. This area is perfect for those that are dreaming of shopping. Here you can find tasty macaroons at elegant boutiques and many cafes and restaurants to see people pass, among them the exclusive restaurant Fouquet. Many parfumeries, like for example Guerlain, as well as luxurious fashion boutiques of Louis Vuitton, Lancel, Cartier and Dior, among many others. At the same time, you can find Zara, H&M, Abercrombie & Fitch, and the official store of the soccer team Paris Saint-Germain, as well as interesting car shops like Renault and Toyota are here. Among the most affordable shops, you will find some fast food chains and cheap souvenir shops. And that's not all. In this area, there are many cinemas, theaters and nightclubs, as well as the famous cabaret Lido. As you can imagine, the Champs-Élysées is usually very busy, and there are usually many tourists around. So I would recommend you this area if the main intention of your visit is shopping. Hotel prices are quite elevated along the Champs-Élysées and around the Arc de Triomphe, so you will find many options if your budget is high. Area might not be that famous for first-time visitors, but it would be my first recommendation if you're on a high budget and are looking to experience the Parisian luxury. District 1 holds most of Paris' luxury shops, and it's the birthplace of the Chanel brand. You can stroll the old and luxurious Rue Saint-Honoré, as well as the historical and elegant Place Vendôme, which is Paris' Jewelers Square. You're steps away from the magnificent Opéra Garnier and the beautiful Tuileries Garden that is perfect for a daily run or to take the children play. In this area, you will also find the famous Louvre Museum and the hidden treasure next to it, the Palais Royal. If you stay in this area, you will be able to walk to most other places, which makes it very practical if you're also wishing to enjoy the local ambience and improvise an evening strolling around. This neighborhood is very exclusive, so if you're wishing to stay here, your budget will have to be pretty high. Le Marais is one of my personal favorite areas. Not only is it amazing to stay in a place that allows you to feel the history in every street, but also it is full of designer boutiques, art galleries, parfumeries, small cafes, pastry shops, and endless original places to go to eat. In Le Marais, you will find beautiful green spaces like the 17th century Place des Vosges, but there are many others, small ones hidden between the buildings that invite you to join the fun of trying to discover them. The west side of this area is great for its nightlife. It is Paris' famous gay section, and there is always something going on. while more towards the center, you will find the historical Jewish area, full of places to eat falafel and other regional Middle Eastern specialties. If you go there on a Saturday, expect it to be very quiet, while on Sunday, it will be packed, and it's definitely the place to hang out. In Le Marais, you will also find the Picasso Museum, and you will be steps away from the River Seine, Notre Dame Cathedral, and the Bastille Square. The prices in this area are quite high, but you can try to find small studios or boutique hotels for a more reasonable price. This neighborhood is a wonderful option if you wish to experience a variety of sensations. Located in the north part of Paris, this area used to be a poor village outside the city until the mid-19th century. Afterwards, it kept being a poor area, full of brothels, bars, cabarets, the perfect spot for poor artists like Picasso, Van Gogh, Renoir, and many others to find shelter as well as inspiration. Today, being one of the most attractive areas of the city, it is very well preserved, and you can personally meet and admire local artists painting on the Place du Tertre. Parallel to this, the religious life in Montmartre has always been very important, and here you will find the beautiful Sacré-Cœur Basilica, among other interesting religious heritage. If you stay up somewhere in the middle of the hill, you will be closer to the highlights and hotels' prices will be higher. While if you stay down the hill, prices also go down and you will have more transportation available. But be aware that it is also Paris' red light district and might not be ideal if you're traveling with kids. If you don't mind having to use transportation most of the time you wish to get to other famous areas, Montmartre is the place for you. Well guys, I hope this information helps you to know which is the best place for you to stay when visiting us here in Paris. If you have not seen the video about the left bank, or if you would like to check it out again, just click here to go back to it. Remember, Paris is one of the top 10 destinations worldwide. So try to make your hotel reservations with time so that you can assure your first choice. And if you found this video helpful, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe on my YouTube channel so that you get notifications every time I post something interesting about this amazing city. Also, because when I reach the 1,000 subscribers, YouTube will authorize me to do live videos on their platform. So I hope that's a possibility soon, so that all of you can get to see Paris in a much more human way, despite the distance that separates you from this amazing city here in Europe. So guys, that would be all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope to see you soon. À bientôt, traveler!